Well, good afternoon. We're going for a little drive in my old motor. If I can avoid crashing into them. We're in the New Forest, which is the area I live in, just outside of Lymington, which is the local town. And the New Forest goes back, wow, goes back over 1,000 years. It was planted, the whole place was owned by the king at the time, William the Conqueror. And he decided to plant this and kick all the locals off so he could go hunting a lot. There's acres and acres and acres, it covers miles and miles, but now obviously things have changed over 1,000 years, you can imagine. Anyway, enough waffling on. We are bombing along in a 50-year-old car right now, which is my little indulgence. And here we are entering the forest proper. There are no fences, and all the ponies can just wander about as they like because they came here first. They are not wild, they are owned by people, but they live wild. And every year they're rounded up to see which might be sold, which need treatment, how they're doing, and then the rest of the year they just live on their own terms at their leisure. We're now in the village of Norleywood, and there's a traditional English telephone box. You've probably seen them, thatched cottages, all that kind of jazz. This is, I think, a village called East End, because it's original, I know. It's east of Lymington. It does what it says on the packet, that's it. Coming up to one of my pubs, not one of my pubs, one of the pubs I frequent. Don't get me wrong, I don't frequent bars, but if I'm going to go for a quick drink, it's hot, I'll probably go to the East End Arms. There it is. There still is the opportunity to go and have a jolly refreshing cold beer. Or even better, a jolly refreshing warm beer. Because that's what we do in this country. They're clearly going to Elmer's Court, which is a rather nice old house. I don't know if you can see that. Whoops, probably couldn't. Should stop doing that because it's going to make you feel sick. And you can probably just see a white thing arising on the horizon. Arising at the horizon. That is one of the ferries, because from here you can take a ferry to that Isle of Wight I mentioned just now, over that 4-mile stretch of water on the bank of the Lymington River. As you possibly can see. Not entirely sure what you're pointing at, to be honest. So now we're going up the hill at Lymington. Oh, right. Which, as you can see, is a hell of a hill. It's a Georgian town, although it actually goes back to the Vikings. But most of the buildings are Georgian, interspersed with some unpleasant 1970s horror. Now, yachting is a big thing here. It's you know, it's a pastime. Oops. So you'll see all along the river masts of yachts. It's the main industry, really. Oh, that's a very tight corner there. Up the hill. There we go.